Well, good morning, everybody. I've got my gold on today. I'm blinging because today is a very special day. And it's not just a special day for me. Today is a special day for my book. My fifth book is now 6 months old. Season the Crypto Bull Run for Financial Freedom has been out now for 6 months, and I'm including you in the celebration because today you will find a link in the description, and I'll also put it on my community page. You will be able to buy Season the Crypto Bull Run on Gumroad. And what that means on Gumroad is there's what's called a 0+ option. It's free again for the week. But also, in addition to it being free again, I have been looking for a way to do something that Amazon will not let me do. Amazon will not allow me to profit share without me having to actually cut checks and send them elsewhere or take an extra step. Gumroad allows people to list collaborators, affiliates, and give them cuts. It's like DistroKid allows you to do that. I have a wonderful base who set up a recording of my Negro spirituals, Eric Holloway. Basso Profundo Octopus, one of only 10 such men in the world. And so he set it up 50-50 in DistroKid, and it just pays me. I don't have to go look at it. He doesn't have to go look at it. It comes here. It makes your business and tax life so much easier because now one person doesn't have to then record, blah, blah, blah. Well, Gumroad that does that for books and products. And I have been looking for a way, and I gave her this surprise. Y'all know True Mystique did do this wonderful cover, which gets this book eyes everywhere. And also did some the in terms of getting it ready for from manuscript to market, did a lot of the editing and said you need a glossary. I hadn't thought about it because you know the terms you have, but she was right. I did. So I've been looking for a way to profit share with her. So on Gumroad, when you have the 0+, you can choose however you want to put in there. If you really need this to be zero, it can be zero. If whatever you put in there, 20% of it goes to Mystique, who did this. Also, the thing about Gumroad is I have my course coming out on Friday, and it would be available for beta today, except I forgot about video rendering times. Guess what I'm going to spend this 6 month mark day basically doing? Making sure this is ready on Friday. Some of you should get your beta copies still by tonight or tomorrow. Certain people that I've chosen to have a look at that first. And once that's out, it'll also be available for people to do affiliate marketing with it. So I'm going to be contacting people that I know really know people that know how to do that because I want this information out. And I'll be setting up generous terms. Why am I doing this at the 6 month mark? Well, partially it's where the cycle is right now. Partially because of where the cycle is, it's still a good time to get in. Much better than it will be in April 2025. And I want people to have the information. I'm not trying to stick you for every dime. Why? Because I'm already set up. I know that there are people out there selling $1,000 things in the Black community all the time. I was reminded of Terry Agioma Trade and Travel. Her program is $10,000 at one time, and you can pay for it over the course of a year, but that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm not trying to do that, nor do I have any need. And again, she's teaching two different sets of skills, trade and travel. So I'm not knocking the hustle, but I'm saying I don't have any need to do that. I want you to be at the top of the hill with me. I want you to be blinging with me in 2025. The other reason I'm doing this is because I also know my audience primarily. We're about to expand it, but I know my audience primarily. In fact, forget expanding it. I know my audience, human beings, some of whom are in allergy season like me. Um, I know my audience, human beings, but also as Black people, we've been through a lot, and normal human nature is to complain and compare and compete with one another, since many of us are convinced we cannot compete with anyone else, and collaboration is something we have been discouraged from doing. If you knew historically how hard white people specifically worked back in the day to keep us from being able to work together, and if you knew how tragic it is that we perpetuate this to this day among each other, and how many Black people are now involved in working together to keep us complaining, competing, and comparing. Everybody can eat, y'all. Everybody can eat. Now, I can say that to you all day. I've been saying it on video for a while. But if you're going to talk about it, you got to be about it. So we are now beginning in we don't need Bitcoin to be $300,000 for everybody to eat. You don't need to come to me in 2025 asking for money. No, I'm going to give you a fishing pole at the most reasonable price you'll ever see it. Season the Crypto Bull Run in the link in the description is on Gumroad. It's a 0+. So get on Gumroad, get signed up, get your account, get it downloaded. You can do it at 0. You also can put any amount in and give money to True Mystique also to continue to support her as the wonderful graphic artist, designer, and editor that she is. And also do that. And we'll be set up in the affiliate market on Gumroad for the course next month so that everybody can eat and it's just not about the run in Bitcoin. Now we are moving into creating our own run on this. Yeah, there'll be a trickle and it'll be small. But again, shout out to Eric Holloway, who kind of showed how it was done. You know, get onto a platform that profit shares and you don't have to think about it. One of my other friends reminded me, ClickBank. I might roll over there and see what they've got and what they require me to put out for an affiliate market. I might do that. If I do that, I'll let you know. But now, at the 6-month mark, we're entering the everybody can eat phase. Everybody can eat. Everybody can eat. And when we as Black people, and specifically because most of my audience is Black women, decide that we are so brilliant and so beautiful and so able, and decide we don't have to compete with each other, but we can work together on different things, this book does not exist unless True Mystique and I were able to work together. This book is not a bestseller status unless myself and Confidence with Love. Y'all know Auntie Love. Also, I could take some counsel from her and utilize it. And then she did her part as well. Gotta be able to work together. Gotta be able to work together. We grow. We're not little kids on the playground. Everybody can eat. I know that we did through different things and we weren't treated well by different people and we learned habits of we gotta scrounge for everything we get. I understand. Everybody can eat. We're not everybody can eat season. And now, of course, there are limits on this. Like I said, I'm not handing out fish because if you teach someone to fish, you fed them for a day. If you teach, if you hand somebody a fish, you fed them for a day. If you teach them how to fish, and if they don't have a fishing pole, you make sure they can get it. Now you fed them for a lifetime. It's a fishing pole, y'all. It's good for 9 to 12 months more. Maybe 18. We'll see what happens. Mathematically, it should be 18. As I broke it down in the book, 2 years split into 4 parts. This is why I put the book on October 30th, 2023, which is super early because I want to give 2-year periods. Well, today is the official beginning of that second period. Although technically Bitcoin halved on the 20th, so that's actually the official beginning mathematically. But in my head, because I don't do the calculations Bitcoin does, this is the 6-month mark. So I'm making it available to you again. And I hope those of you who have not been able to get it or just missed the free run the first time, if $4.99 was too much, we're getting it down to 0+. And it will be available at that price for at least a week. In fact, I might leave it there because I might be doing some other promos with it. We're going to be widening the market of this book internationally. That's also part of the plan. Been steadily working on it, getting the infrastructure in place. So there's a lot going to be going on, and the course will be coming out rendering times. I do need to do a separate video for you on how you get your course at a lower price. Come to the Faith Business Success Summit. There's a free ticket for that, and I'll be offering a course bundle. But I'll talk to you more about that on Wednesday. Today, we're blinging at the 6-month mark, and everybody can eat. We're blinging at the 6-month mark, and everybody can eat. We're blinging at the 6-month mark, everybody can eat. We're blinging at the 6-month mark, and everybody can eat. Everybody can eat. True Mystique is going to be eating every time you choose to pay for this book on Gumroad. And that's the link I'll be primarily using out here in these YouTube streets from here on out. All right. Y'all have a good day now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.